everyone, and welcome to another episode of A Lawyer Plays Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut with me, Ryan, the Gaming Lawyer. Doing something a little different. Today we are streaming. I've been doing a lot of streaming lately, and decided to do some streaming on this and see if any of the live people out there are hungry for some Deus Ex. Of course, there'll be major spoilers for people who just jump in, but the gameplay can be kind of interesting, independent of knowing about the story, and figured why not? Why not, I'm about 50 episodes recorded in the series so far, and my channel's still young. This may change in the future. It may get more attention in the future, but I don't think anyone's watched more than the first 3 or 4. And I got 50. So far, it's a long game. So, I think it's an excellent game, that people should give it a chance. So I'm hoping if I can get a few more people to stumble across it, maybe it'll generate a little more interest. But at any rate, you guys don't all need to hear about that. We're going to jump into the game. Let me get the title screen down. And hopefully the quality will be acceptable. And get the actual game open. Deus Ex, it doesn't play well with the whole closing down. It doesn't like to be minimized, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so we basically have one quest going on. Most of this game you end up having a ton of quests happening, but looks like my angel may be setting up for a face-to-face meeting. He wants me to enter the maintenance tunnel, and inside the bell tower base says I can access it via floor 1 panel loading bay. Okay, so if everyone who has followed the story recalls, what this means is, basically, I tried to stow away on this ship to investigate where it was going. These bell tower, I don't exactly know. The story is fairly complex at this point, but there's potentially bad guys, so I stowed aboard this ship, and in this little, cryo container, and I was found. They beat the crap out of me, and they took away all my superpowers, all my augmentations, and so here I am on this ship, and actually I got off the ship. It reached its destination, so we're on land at some kind of super secret, black ops, not black ops, but it's like a base that doesn't formally exist. And we're sneaking around. I think we need to get, let's see, there was that 100 meters thing over there. I'm gonna quickly run back over here, and you put my damn gun away. I'm not shooting. I got a lot of weapons taken away too, so I'm looking at my objective. I don't think there's an easy way to get to it through here, but it would be nice if there were. It's been a few days since I've recorded this, and that's another reason I'm streaming this. I've been streaming a lot of Alien Isolation. Holy crap! I could have just gone this way. Hell yeah, I'm going this way. I think I was planning to explore the second half of that warehouse. Which, you know what? Now that we know we can go here, I might as well do that, because I think I can find a way down over there. But it's nice to know that I can progress by coming through this little hatch over here. Because I thought I was going to have to get by that robot and go through that heavily protected door down there. Adjustments here. There we go. Gotta get comfy. Where does this go? I haven't even looked here. Oh, if this is a convenient way to and from the floor, that would be nice. Looks like I've discovered an area that's not even a thing. Ammo capacity upgrade? Yes, please. I'm gonna combine that with... That's a tough one, because I don't know if I'm going to use this machine pistol. Wait, what do I have? Let me see. I see my combat rifle is my main thing. However, I really don't have any combat rifle ammo. I don't have jack, really. That's why I decided I better come back and scrounge a little bit. I'm going to Shotgun. Can I use this on? Shotgun is not likely to stay in my inventory long term. So, I'm going to use it. My pistol I've been building up since the beginning of the game. I'm going to keep improving that. So, I should have done inventory management before I started the stream, if I'd been thinking about it. Because I'm not sure how thrilled people are to see me do inventory management. Oh my gosh. This is where we came in. Oh no, and I can't get back up. Or can I? Did I just effed myself. Son of a bitch. Can I get up on this? Alright, come here. This is unacceptable. I thought I'd found something really cool. Well, hold on. Maybe I can still use this to my advantage. How far does this camera go looking over? Nope, it doesn't really go that far at all, does it? So this is where I wanted to end up. It's just that getting back down here might be trickier than I was, you know, anticipating. So, yeah, in general, my main series, I'm not going to be streaming. Hey, Evie. Let me see, I've been recording about, actually playing about 5 minutes. This is a regular series of mine that I was never really planning to stream, because first off, it's not well optimized for recording, so I've had to make all sorts of tricks to make it perform well on my main channel. So I've had to significantly cut the like the performance quality to get it streaming. But on the flip side, I did have to get around to recording this because I have my own little deadlines of releasing every other day, and I have less than a week now before these run out, so I need to record a new batch of them. And I'm up to like episode 51 recorded, and it's one of those series I started really early on when I had no subs, and not that I got a ton now, but I know there are some people who are watching my videos now, but that, I feel like I'm 51 episodes into that and people aren't really paying attention to it. So I thought, you know what, it could be good, you know, to get a little go on live too, so that people can get a little taste of it if they happen to stumble across it, because I don't see anyone streaming this stuff right now. I want to go up here, good. So this isn't quite exciting the way that Alien Isolation is. It's not horror, but it is stealth. It's like I'm being very stealthy. There's no aliens or facehuggers in these events, though, which is thankful. It's kind of nice to come back to this game after I've been playing Alien Isolation. Yeah, it's a lot of videos, and it's one of those things. I'm enjoying it, but at times I'm thinking like, man, if I'd known no one was gonna be interested, I would have chosen something, you know, at least something shorter that I won't be putting out episodes for the next 6 months, you know. But because I feel like I'm married to the thing. It's one of those relationships where it's like, yeah, you know, you kind of love them, but you know, it's not exciting because no one's paying attention. You never heard of Deus Ex? All right. So I'm this guy, Adam Jensen, and I was a security manager for a big corporation. This is about like 20 years in the future. And the big thing going on in the world is they developed all this augmentation technology that's supposed to be able to save lives and do all that, but also give people kind of superpowers. So I've got all these different abilities that I can upgrade to give me different, you know, cool things. And because what happened in the first chapter is our company got attacked by some kind of it was like someone hired mercenaries to attack us, and I got practically killed. So they put me back together like the Bionic Man. And since then, and they also took, well, they thought they killed my like ex-fiance, but turns out, I found out later that she's been taken. So I've been kind of tracking her down. But the game is sort of like an RPG, where there's a lot of story unfolding and lots of intrigue and twists and turns. But at the moment, I was following a signal to where I thought my lady might be. Right, save her and a few other scientists that were working on the project. And I snuck onto a ship and they caught me and they beat the hell out of me. They took all of my implants, my superpower implants, they took them away. And so I've been having to scrounge and I've been finding things to rebuild them a little bit. But these used to be, it was all lit up before. I had all sorts of superpowers. And now I'm severely gimped. I'm trapped. And now I got off the ship, but it took us to this like top secret base of whoever these guys are. And so now I'm looking through this base. And let's see, the official objective is, looks like my angel maybe. There's a guy that's been helping me, someone out, like a hacker, that helped like release me from the cell I was in and had a little stash set up that got me some of my implant powers back. And he's been leading me, telling me a place to like meet with him. And I don't know exactly what he's got up his sleeve, but he's been helping me. There's no... Well, the way level up works is you get praxis points. And 1 point, like I have 1 point, but I tend to save them in case I need them. Like something comes up that will cost 1 point, I'll use it for that. But you get experience, and then you get praxis like per a certain amount of experience, and then occasionally you can find praxis, or you can buy them. They're really expensive. Like certain clinics sell these praxis, and what's my money right now? I've got 12,000. That's actually a lot. I'm surprised they didn't take my money. Maybe it's considered in a bank account. But it's like 5,000 credits to buy a praxis. And they're in limited supply, so even if you have a ton of money, you can only buy, I think, like each clinic, maybe they'll have 2. But I played this game, this came out in 2011, and they released like a director's cut version, I think last year, and I've had it on my hard drive, and I've been wanting to kind of jump in and play it again. Obviously I have, I'm almost 30 hours into the damn thing now. But this was one of my favorite games when it came out. How are the sound levels? Everything, I didn't even change them this time. I think the sound balances pretty well. I just have mic and game sound turned up to full. Oh, come on, I'm gonna search. Got some ammo.
Civilian contractors must stay within designated.
But yeah, I'm in a pitiable state right now.
Entering restricted areas.
So it's almost like Alien Isolation in that I can't really fight these guys too well. But I kind of feel like taking people down just to get the ammunition, though. So I'm being extremely stealthy. Let's see, I need to get down. What's down there? Wait. There it is. Is this a sniper? No. I used to have a sniper rifle and I would use it as binoculars. It looks like whatever I need is right down there, where I need to go. I used to have an ability that I could just jump off high areas and not be hurt. At this point, if I jumped off this ledge, I'd die. I feel so bad. I was like Superman before, and then they took all my stuff away. Okay, good deal. And I monkeyed with my sound a little bit. They got something called a noise gate that cuts off sound below a certain level, and I made it a little more aggressive, so let me know if I'm cutting off in weird ways, like I don't normally do. I do that because I think I might have mentioned sometimes my nose makes weird like squeaks and stuff when, I don't know, sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. I was noticing it earlier, so, and now that I'm using the headset that's right next to my nose, I gotta do something to try to counteract that. Okay, look! Come on. How am I gonna get down? Riddle me this. I need to get right here. If I had my... Hold on. Praxis. This is the jump thing that I want, but I think I need 2 points. Activation cost is 2. Right? I can't get it. I need 2. I only have 1. Son of a bitch. Used to be able to do super jumps and turn invisible for a limited period of time. But now, I guess I'm gonna have to...
Cargo crew to sector
There's no ladder. I'm looking for like a ladder or something. If I jump off this thing, I'm gonna be squashed. Let's see. That thing in the middle. I wonder if I can jump down onto that and find some cool way of
Be advised.
can I make this whole thing go across the room? What to what end?
For biometric scan.
Can I get under here? Yep. Man, there's people all over. Okay. Yeah, The Walking Dead, the Telltale games. I played all of them. Well, there's 2 seasons, and then there's that between season special. Whoops, I played those. I haven't played the one that was like the action one about Daryl. That actually didn't look all that hot. But okay, I'm gonna go down to this. Is that what you were talking about? Is the Walking Dead adventure games with like Lee and the little girl, Kenny? Damn. The end of the 2nd season, I was crying like a little girl. I never did a series on it. That was before I started doing Let's Plays on it. But man, I was...
Be advised. New personnel.
Oh my gosh.
Security Central for biometric.
I have... They also, the same company did Game of Thrones. And I've done the first couple episodes of that on my own. And I was thinking of holding off and doing that as a series, because it's very similar play styles. And I also have Tales from the Borderlands, which is surprisingly hilarious. Okay, I get to quick save in this one. No save stations. No shit.
Go see what's going on.
No, nothing's going on. Things are about to hit the fan. Oh shit! I didn't mean to kill him. Son of a bitch.
Someone's here.
Nope.
Get some backup.
No. Things are about to go south. Okay, that's what I want to do. I just want to hit a guy and knock him down. I tend to... Shit. Get out of there, guys. Come on, let me move. Here, you can at least move the...
I got a man down here.
Nope, there's no one there.
Okay?
Crap. Gonna have to use like an energy bar, because my health is... Or I need to use energy to use those moves. And my guy's a little tired right now because he's so weak because he took all of his crap away. I'm gonna use it. Eat it up. Come on. Oh shit, there's another one right there. Alright, shit just got real. Where are ya? Here you go. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. See, I don't play many like traditional shooters. Here's the thing. I need to walk down, not drop down, because they heard my feet hit the ground.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials.
Can I get into this room without alerting these guys? You know what? I got quick save. Why am I being so flippin' paranoid? We'll do 1, 2. Just the 1, 2. 1. And if you do the non-lethal, it's quiet. I don't know how it's quiet. Hey, no one else should know that I did that, except that guy I just knocked out. Son of a bitch. Alright, I'm gonna go lethal now.
Entering restricted areas will result in termination and prosecution.
I'm gonna have to kill all of yous now.
Don't move.
Yeah, I've read all the books. I read the books like back in 2003.
Lost it.
Shh, no, you don't lose nothing. I'm right here. I'm right here. Gun face.
Be advised. Cargo crew
Okay.
to Sector Alpha.
Anyone?
Cargo crew
Shit,
to
I hear
Alpha.
someone out there. Is there anyone with me? I see Defrag came in the room, but now I'm looking over since everything went to crap. And it says I lost my... It says nobody's watching now.
Shit. No luck.
Alright, we're gonna move on.
Jesus. He was right
Gonna
here.
keep an eye on my my stream there. My stream's acting a little wonky.
Damn it.
Security credentials must be carried at all times. You may be asked to produce said credentials by security personnel. Please
Okay, you're
stand
still
by.
here. Yeah, there's some wonky stuff about this YouTube streaming.
Stay ready.
The main thing that's wonky is I can't seem to tell when people are actually here. Alright, he's looking the other way. Bam! Rolling across. I want to turn that damn alarm off. Oh, it's off. Okay. I did some alien isolation over the last couple days since you were last here. I'm doing the Deus Ex because this is one of my official series and I need to do more recordings to keep up with my release schedule. I decided, you know what the heck, I'll stream it too because no one's watching those right now, so at least maybe some people will see it streaming and maybe take a look and be like, wow, you know what, I never heard of Deus Ex, but Deus Ex is actually a pretty cool game.
New flight schedules will be distributed as soon as possible.
Let's see, mine template. How is my inventory so flippin' full? I wish I could find a vendor. I need to clear some stuff out. Okay. Oh. Right. So where are we going now?
Why don't you put the gun down? Then maybe we can talk.
You think I'm stupid? You've got every reason in the world to hate me, and I've heard what you do to your enemies. Tell me, did you enjoy putting so many BT contractors into comas?
You're the one who let me off the leash.
It wasn't my choice. As a matter of fact, I think you're going to get us both killed before this is over. But if we'd left you in that brig, who'd be around to save your Dr. Reed?
What do you know about Megan?
I know the name set off way too many bells and whistles when I added it to Burke's profile search on you. But it helped me to figure out who you are and why you stowed away on the ship. You think Belltower kidnapped her, don't you?
You want to tell me you didn't?
I wish I could. But after what I've seen this past year, all I know for certain is she's not on the base. Not anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not what you're thinking. Listen, Rifleman Bank Station supports all Belltower operations in this region, Jensen. Regular contract and special op. 6 months ago, I received orders to pull every regular grade soldier and civilian contractor away from the airstrip. 2 Black Hawk helicopters set down minutes later. I thought it had to do with Australia, especially when I saw covered stretchers coming out.
How many?
5. Guarded by a heavily augmented special ops team. Burke went out to meet the leader and the whole group disappeared inside the detention camp. There's some kind of black project going on in there, Jensen. Something involving prisoners and scientists. And I need you to find out what it is.
Yeah, this lady, I stowed on a ship and they found me, and next thing I know I'm getting a tar beat out of me, and she was my torturer, so it's like to find out she's the one helping me. Holy crap, tell me more about the scientist. My ex, who I was still friends with, got captured in this assault that nearly killed me while I have all this crap on my face to save my life. We thought she was dead, but we found out she'd been captured
Tell
by
me
someone.
more about these scientists.
Technically, I'm in charge of operations here, so I keep tabs on people coming in and out. Burke keeps meeting with doctors and researchers, telling me it's part of his interrogation technique.
You got any names?
None that I trust, unless the Doe family suddenly expanded into Australia and Asia. Thing is, I don't always see how they leave.
Yet you're sure that Megan did.
The Blackhawks did. Without the stretchers, but loaded with 5 stasis pods this time.
Yeah, this game is about, I think, on average, about 30 hours of gameplay. If you do all the main stuff. Tell me about this Black Project.
I'm gonna need more information than that. Tell me about this Black Project.
I wish I could, but it's been classified. So classified every BT suit I've talked to refuses to even acknowledge its existence.
But you've seen something.
Only the edges. This station is part base, part military stockade, and every week a new shipment of belligerents arrives. Only, Interpol says they're not on anyone's terrorist watch list. Most are just civs, harmless civs. Burke takes them into a restricted wing of the detention camp and they just disappear.
Alright, why me?
Why me, Keitner? That is your name, isn't it? The one Burke used back on the ship?
Natanya Keitner, yes. And it has to be you, because any movements I make are noted and logged. I can't risk blowing cover.
Cover? Who are you working for?
A few months ago, an Interpol agent approached me. They've had Bell Tower on their radar for some time, but they've never been able to prove anything. The things that agent pointed out about this base, it opened my eyes to a lot of things. So you see, Jensen, I really am playing the good cop and the bad cop.
Wow. Curiouser and curiouser. I'm sorry if this is a little bit, it's way out of context for you guys, because this game is extremely story-driven. So hopefully this is not just like, oh my god, this is so boring. Because the action is fun, whether you know what's happening in the story or not. But this, I'm not sure.
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Hold still for a second.
What the?
Relax. I'm just compiling your biometric signature. Retinal scan, pulmonary and vascular imaging, the works.
Oh.
Once I upload it to the network and give Corporal Alan Tyler a security rating, you'll be able to pass through specific checkpoints in this sector.
Only this sector, why not others?
Because you're a fugitive, Jensen. The less room I give you to maneuver in, the more likely it is you'll stay one. I can get you into the detention camp, but the interrogation wing is going to be a problem. Only Burke can give clearances for that.
And I assume you don't want me to go ask for one.
Still the comedian. There's a security mainframe inside the detention camp's central command tower. You'll need to upload this copy of your biometrics there by hand. Contact me using your Infolink once you do. Any more questions?
Bet I got lots of questions, huh? I did think about Skyrim, but I have actually, if you look on my Steam page, I've got like 400 hours clocked on Skyrim. So I've played it a lot. So I would need to wait until I feel like jumping into it again. I think the next big, super big game I will play, once I'm ready to get it, is Fallout 4. But I don't want to get that at release because it's the same company as Skyrim. Their games are notoriously buggy and performance poor when they come out. So I want to wait for A, good sale, and B, for them to patch out all the problems they're having with it. I could use some more hardware.
I could use some more hardware. Any chance Corporal Tyler will have access to the armory?
You're still a fugitive, Jensen. I suggest you keep a very low profile. Still, there is someone who might be able to supply
Oh,
you.
sweet.
One of the base mechanics, a civilian named Quinn. He runs a nice sideline in procurement.
I know the type. Why should I trust him?
Because I do, and because he has no love for Burke. He's in the lower level maintenance area near the elevator. He'll get you what you need.
Oh, hey Tyson. I didn't see you around before. Yeah, I thought about doing Borderlands 2. I actually played it on my own before I started my channel. Probably got about 40 hours. It's a huge game. That's another thing. Those are pretty big commitments. I was actually thinking, I got a series I play with my wife on weekends. I just released one episode every Saturday. We're doing Portal 2 now, and she's never done like FPSs before. Like Portal 2 kind of blows her mind. But I was thinking it'd be funny to do a co-op with her on Borderlands 2 because she's never done a shooter, and see her kind of freak out. So I was thinking of doing Borderlands 2 specifically co-op with my wife for those special shows. This guy does a lot of different voices though. I think he did, if you played Outlast, he does the crazy religious nut guy that kind of helps you out. I think it's the same guy, and I was like, holy crap, you can't even tell. So I think he's versatile. Okay, Resistance.
The guards in the prison complex. Are they Burke's men or yours?
Definitely Burke's. Highly trained, special operatives. So if you start a firefight in there, don't expect to live long.
I'll keep that in mind.
It's good to know. And what about, Burke. He was the other guy there when I was being tortured. Oh, hey, thanks, Tyson. I appreciate it. Cool. And stick around. I got a few series. I don't know if you're into this game, but this would be episode 52 of 50 half-hour episodes. So if you're like, oh, I want to know everything that happened up to this point, man, sit back and like clear your calendar for the next 2 weeks because I got the content on this. But I'm not expecting it. But Father Martin, yeah, I think this guy did Father Martin. I had to double check it. I'm pretty sure it was either him or it's one of the other guys in this game. That's what I can't remember because there's another guy in this game that I think does a cool performance, and it might have been him. I looked one of them up. Let's see, Burke.
I'd like a little clarification here about you and Burke. I take it he outranks you.
Technically, yes. But this station is only part military stockade, and while he and his unit have 100% control over the detention camp, I have authority over the base.
So I don't need to worry that this is all just some creative attempt at mutiny.
Mutiny? You think I'd risk so much because... Listen close, Jensen. Burke is a sexist, chauvinist pig, and yes, he outranks me. He's also been in Bell Tower a lot longer than me, so he's got more connections, which he's used to undermine me at every turn. But that is not why you and I are standing here right now. People are getting hurt. Innocent people. And we have to find out why and expose it.
Exposure could destroy Bell Tower.
Bell Tower used to have honor. We do this right, it might again someday.
Yep, well, I think I've said everything. You know what? This kind of warms my heart a little bit. There's so many cretins in this game, and everyone's shady, and there's very few people you come across in this game that you look at and say, you know what, I think that person's solid.
That's all I need to know.
Good. I'll upload to the security network from here, so get going. Alan Tyler will exist by the time you reach the prison security port. Just be careful, and try not to draw too much attention.